saw myself in the mirror with a sad look. Then I saw him run screaming. It smiled back at me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, George, my co-host Al, and we have made it to the end of our spooky season, y'all.
Yo,
It
and
came, it went too fast.
I'm scared because it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do next? What do we do after spooky season? I'm scared that nobody's making anime about Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that at?
Where's that at?
No,
Is there
you know,
turkey somewhere?
yeah,
Chosen one.
turkey time, I guess, was probably the closest thing we got to. Wait, turkey time, time to strike, or something like that. What was it? No,
Time to strike.
turkey time to strike. That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's the only
Time to
one.
strike.
By the way, 7 minutes in, you are watching Anime Me, a podcast where two friends show each other anime and we teach you how to love and watch anime one episode, first episode at a time, on Mondays, everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts, everywhere you watch podcasts, that is where we are, guys. And today, for the finale of spooky season, we are watching Demon City Shinjuku.
Wrong, Joe Angel.
Inadvertently turned this into uh I'm gonna be real with you. I
Yeah.
did not vet the place I told you to watch this at.
Oh, I knew
So
it.
it threw me off guard too.
Dude, I knew it. I knew something. This, by the way, because you had to watch it dub, right? Like we both had to watch this dub,
Yeah.
and only
Yeah.
dub. Like there's
Watched
no
it dub.
option. There's no
Only dub.
option to, dude.
There was an option when I downloaded the app for Prime because we watched this on Prime Video.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah,
Apparently
yeah.
on the website you can only watch it on English, but there is an option I saw on the app where it's Japanese subtitle, but you had to have a subscription for another service.
High
I'm not
five? Is it a
doing
high
that right
five?
now.
Probably. Nah, I ain't.
I don't know. I could probably check.
There was
yeah, I just saw like Prime. All right, Prime's good.
uh-huh. Yeah, click on it. They had let's see. You click on the audio. It said they had the English version, and then they had
Yeah.
the racist version of it. And I was like, I guess I'm watching the racist version of this. Gosh dang it, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll get into why I think that. I mean, spoilers. 1988, they don't give a darn, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They
1988.
give it darn, man.
You know what I'm saying? They say whatever
was
they
just
want.
doing whatever.
You
Yeah.
and
FAA wasn't around back then.
yeah. They didn't invent that. That wasn't invented until 2000. It's called Demon City Shinjuku, but if you watch the dub, you would think that it should be called Monster City Shinjuku because I didn't hear one person talk about how there was demons. They called them all monsters. What's with this translation? And also, yes, though. But also, I'm hating.
Yeah.
But also, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump to the very end. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just put me down for a yes, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we get into it,
Yeah.
let me give us a synopsis, all right? And this time I'm gonna read it because last time I tried to just go off the top of the dome and it was straight up 100% pure American garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like it was no good. So we'll do it right. What is his name is
his name is Kyoya.
Kyoya. I'm looking at the synopsis here. They don't have his name on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here because a young swordsman, Kyoya, and the daughter of a political messiah enter a ravaged Shinjuku, Tokyo, to stop the man who killed the former's father from opening a portal to the world of demons. The end. They open in the best way possible. You know what I miss, Joe Angel? I miss the 80s a little
What do
bit.
you mean?
Like, I miss the 80s a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the 80s,
Yeah,
you were in a full suit and a sword. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you had a katana.
Nobody questioned it.
Nobody questioned it. You're like, hey, you're getting no traction. You're getting zero traction in some dress shoes. You know, back in the day, dress shoes was just like the
Yeah,
bottom of it is like slick wood. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a wooden bottom shoe. It's like almost like a clog,
yeah.
and you're gonna fight a demon.
Like wearing skis.
That man was on skis, had a sword, and he was fighting I don't know, rock and roll. He looked like a bass player. He looked like the bass player for
Yeah,
the Red Hot Chili Peppers, just sleeveless.
the you look like Flea.
Yeah, he looked like Flea. He had the vibe check was
Flea.
vibing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love that though. Like there's something about that look. There's something about the 80s that just feels everything's dirty
yeah.
and a little
So
like
right,
yeah,
so
but
good.
right though.
Yeah,
But so right. I love the way this like the 80s, if I close my eyes and I think about this movie, this is what I picture in my mind. We're talking rooftops. It's dark. Things are kind of pink and purple and blue. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the only three colors that were invented back
yeah,
then. Pink, purple, and blue. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There's like lasers.
That was the only color scale in the '80s.
They were like,
Things
hey,
kind of everything's kind of neon
yeah,
lights.
yeah, everything's kind of neon, kind of lasery. Dude,
Yeah,
it just looks and feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like everything feels real. You know what I'm saying? Like AI could never. AI could never. They could try,
nah,
but you ain't gonna do it.
they
You
can't
can't.
do it.
They wouldn't pass the vibe check. And
They can't pull
that's
off a
what
tank
happened.
top with a suit jacket.
That suit jacket, son. He's wearing like a I think we see another guy too. He's like in a full on like red trench coat and a little uh like
Yeah,
a short uh
like
turtleneck.
short turtleneck almost.
Man, I want that
Yeah,
look. If I could pull that off, like just like and nobody would make fun of me for it. Like I think I'd get made fun of. I mean, I'd make fun of me if I saw me like that. You know, like look at this guy.
yeah,
What are you a bad guy
yeah.
in an
Look at this
80s
nerd.
anime? Um
Yo, Dracula, I thought you were supposed to be in the sun.
Get him. But yeah, dude, just let me stand up, Joe Angel. You're already riffing. I ain't even put the outfit on yet. Yeah, yo, this movie has everything. It's got let's see here. It's got roller skate Speedy Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? It's got roller skate.
Yeah.
It's got red coat. It's got red coat Dracula.
Yeah.
It's got what I wrote down here is not it's hear me correctly on this. Nimpo maniacs. They got Nimpo maniacs. Let's see here. They got possessed children. Gosh, they've got let's see here. Oh, they've got Sandy from SpongeBob. Uh he comes in like you know what I'm saying? Like that is
Oh,
Kyo
dude.
Kyoya. You know what I'm saying? Like he talks to
Oh, dude.
where are we at the beginning? He's
Yeah.
like he's training. He's got a wooden stick. We got a man
It's
who's
like a
on like
it's like a like Yoda, or he's like a Force ghost, like a Jedi, just
Jedi
in
Force
there.
Ghosts. Yeah, yeah. By the way, if you're gonna be a master
Yeah.
back in the 80s, early 90s, you gotta be tiny. You know what I'm saying, right? Is that a thing? Like Yoda's like two
Yeah, he had to be
foot.
small.
You gotta be Master Roshi was
You got to
short.
be under 4'11", you know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had to legally be in a car seat.
yeah. You got you know how usually you got to be this tall to ride the ride. You got to be this
Yeah.
short to be a master.
This
Okay, like
to be a
this
master.
low and slow, and you're a master at something. Like
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Kyoya, and then some lady who he's just like I don't know if they're at work. Where are they at? They're in a break room or something like that, and he's talking
No,
to
no.
her.
So that part, I think he's at like a ramen shop, I think, and
Okay.
she's working. It's like a ramen shop diner, and she's working,
Okay.
and it's just
It,
the most southern accent you could hear.
yo, I'm telling you, she is straight up Sandy from SpongeBob, bro. She, I was like, I'm taken out by these accents, bro. Like, and it's this show is wild, bro. This movie, it's a movie. It's an hour 20 minutes of
Yeah.
awesomeness. Actually, like okay, let's see here. I'm gonna cut to the chase. There's so much to talk about in this movie, but like, let me just
Yeah.
overarching. I'm gonna jump too early to say this, but we'll come back to it. This movie, if they were to just re-record it, like keep all the visuals, but like give me better sound engineering and give me better like music, because at some points the music's almost got it, but then it's so 80s and terrible that I'm like,
Yeah.
ah man, like I want some like
Yeah.
laser sounding epic like guitar rock and roll,
Yeah.
or throw some Nickelback in there, you know what I'm saying?
Throw some Nickelback in.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me some
Give me
Vice
that,
City vibes.
give me that hero song, you know what I'm saying? Like, because visually it's happening, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of cool moments in this thing,
Yeah.
like that really happen. I'm just like, this is looks very cool. Like, I love this old school 80s look.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you had that. You got the because all the scenes are good. Um,
Hmm.
you got the what do you call it? Going back to like to drip. I'm gonna call him Dripula. Let's go to
Dripula.
Dripula real quick.
Yeah, that is
He's just
Dripula.
show Dripula shows up, and you have no idea if he's a friend or foe. And even Kyoya is like asking him the whole time. He's all like, I don't know if you're on our side. I can't tell, but it is what it is. You're helping me out.
Hmm.
That's all I care
Hmm.
about.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's like we never really get like a side of who he's on um
Yeah.
in this movie.
We also don't get a whole
Because
lot of
there's a
like,
part where uh I was gonna say there's a part where um the mayor's daughter uh
Sayaka.
gets kind of like knocked Sayaka. She gets knocked out. Dripula comes helps him out. Kyo's like, all right. He's like, I can't remember what this translation said. It was something of been like it. It's just with the way the voice acting was. Kyoto was like no a careless thought. Like he's just careless. Like no care in the world of what's really going on. He's
Yeah.
like, obviously I'm the MC. I don't even care. Whatever. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
But there's a demon that like shows up and tries to follow him. Dripula shows up, and their interaction, he was all like, "He's mine first," or you can't have him. He. I got here.
Yeah.
Like he's like mine first or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she says a scandalous line.
Oh, you mean
But they end up fighting, so it's all like, all right,
who I'm calling
Lady
Lady,
Worm.
I was gonna call her Lady Gumby. Lady Gumby is
You later, Gumby. Yeah, Lady
L-
Gumby
L-
shows up.
Lady Gumby dies of alcohol poisoning. Apparently,
Yeah, hardcore.
hardcore, dude. Like, there was so
Uh,
funny. Like, some of the choices and some of the like the dialogue. Like, I wrote down here. You ever see this meme? The guy who's all like, "Watch your profanity." Like,
yeah.
he like
Watch your
they like
profanity.
watch your profanity. Like, because they're like unnecessarily
Bruh,
using
dropping
some language
f bombs
for
all
like
day.
for no reason. Like, I have,
Yeah,
like, use it to good effect, color a story, but it's just like,
yeah,
what is this language? What are you doing, 1988? Don't make the rest of the 80s look terrible, okay? Because you could have been
yeah,
something good. And that's why I'm thinking, like, man, dude,
yeah.
like, if they could just re and I just saw this, and maybe you might know better. And you know what? No, you know what? Forget it. I'll leave it for the facts. We'll leave it for the facts later on. There's just some funny things that happen in this movie. Like, okay, so let's just jump to the very, not the very beginning, but near the beginning where all this happens. Kiyoya and Sayaka
Yeah,
have this interaction. She just kind of comes upon him because I think he's at the ramen shop, or he's somewhere. Like, or maybe she's just like walking in the street, and she comes upon him like on a bench or something, and she knows who he is. He
yeah,
doesn't know who she is, and she just like hey, I need you to sacrifice your life to save the world. And he's just like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't want to do that. And
Nah.
that's the interaction. That's like she didn't even like
Yeah.
try to get to know the guy. She didn't even try to like give him some backstory. She's like, hey, there's an evil demon and you're the only one that
Hi,
can
my
defeat
name
it.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who are you? Where are you from? Do we know each other? Why do you think that I can do this? Like none of that. It's just like
Yeah.
and then eventually he's kind of like, you know what? Maybe yeah. Because you know what?
Yeah.
Because you're pretty,
You're
I'm gonna,
pretty. I'll do
I'm
it.
gonna, you know what? You talk me into it. Like that was all shit. That was the game plan. That's the game plan. It's just like, just
Yeah.
be pretty. I mean, a little bit
Yeah.
though. I mean, like, dudes have done more for less. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll buy you a car. Okay, I'll get you out of
Alright.
your. You just said, you got student loans? I'll pay for them student
I'll pay your
loans, girl.
student loans off, girl.
You know, to save the world, sure, why not? Let's see here. I'm gonna look at some of this stuff that I wrote through here, because it's off the wall. I wrote down. She's like,
Uh,
oh, there's the part where he's like watching the TV and he's talking about the president is coming in, but they're flying in that space shuttle. You know what that's the shuttle that they used to like go. They used to go up in space back in the 80s and like would go and like fix like satellites or like the space command, not space command. What was it
yeah.
called? It was like I don't know what it's called, but anyways.
Space
Oh,
station.
space station. Yeah, the American space station. Or the U.S. Yeah, space station. I think it's space station.
Uh,
Ah, man, dude, I saw all this stuff this
yeah,
summer, and
something like that.
it
It's
was
in
in the brain.
space.
Yes, he's in a spaceship, bro. Like he's like using it as Air Force One. Air Force One is a
Yeah.
spaceship, and then Kelia's watching TV, and he's like, somebody's handing the president some roses. And he could just tell by looking
Yeah.
on the TV, don't grab those roses. There's something wrong with them.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. I'm like, how's this man know this? How's this man see them flowers from TV? Back then, TV wasn't even HD
Yeah.
either. It was like a CRT fatback TV.
Nah.
Got lines going through that mug. You had to
It
like
was barely colored.
barely. Some of the channels were, some of them weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. I said, why are evil people and demons always like giggling and laughing to themselves? Like nothing's being funny. Like nothing's funny being said, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even understand that. I wrote down, redo this music, please. Let's see here. Oh, I read a short round's voice on these skates is hilarious. He like dude, right? Like to tell me that, like, right? He's Mexican, right? That little, what's his name? I don't even
That's
know
what it
his
seems
name.
like. He's brown.
Speedy,
Chibi.
Spe
I think they ended up calling him Chibi.
Chibi, yeah, yeah. Speedy
Yeah.
Gonzalez is what I'm calling him. Speedy Gonzalez is out there
Yeah.
just doing the worst
Homies
work
all them
for us.
Heelys, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. They're dope though. Those Heelys are dope.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so he ends up kind of saying, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. They also establish that there's like three demons that surround this main guy. What's the main guy's name? Do you remember the main guy's name? I'm gonna
I
call
think
him
it's
Flea.
Rebby Raw.
Yeah, Rebby Ra.
Flea.
Yeah, Flea. So Flea is out there just like wreaking havoc on this town that's barely even a town. Like it's in rubble. Like buildings are collapsed and old girl's out there in like a little pink dress trying to find Rebby Ra and no skills. Don't even have the outfit for for a battle. And there are people
Got
out.
nothing.
Nobody's out there, by the way. It's just like bad guys, and then like a ramen, like a little ramen cart. I'm like, yo, dog,
Yeah.
terrible business model. Terrible. You ain't getting any customers. I mean, like,
Terrible.
terrible business model. I'm like, what do you rethink your
Yeah.
business model? You got one customer, and the only people that are gonna go out there are people who probably just gonna steal your food from you. I mean, I don't know what this business model is.
Yeah. Probably just gonna end up robbing you. So
Hey, yeah, what are you doing, man? I wrote down. I said, these accents, dude. Like there was a Mexican accent. There's a British accent. There's a country accent. There's a Dracula accent. I mean, like
Yeah.
they just like I don't know what these decisions were.
Uh,
And you got this man Kyoya out there, level one, bro. Level one with a wooden sword. That's the guy. You got to grind, bro. You know what I'm
and
saying?
out there
Like,
looking like episode one Sun Jin Woo, man.
yeah, this man is Link at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? You got that wooden, he's got a wooden sword and a wooden shield. That's it. You ain't doing anything
Yeah,
with that stuff.
that's all you got.
That's all you got. But there were some legit cool moments though. Like for real, for real. Like I go back to some of the stuff that I saw like that I just like there's that underwater witch bird that he fights.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's a cool moment, right? Like that's a cool like
Yeah, he's got to fight off the Yarona.
La Llorona down under the water, dude. Like I
You
think
know?
a little bit with the third eye and everything. Those
Yeah,
there's some like really cool like visual moments that are like very stunning, I think, I would say.
yeah, yeah. Fantastically drawn and done.
Hmm.
Going back to the destroyed city. That was a city that the fight was going on in the very beginning of it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
right. The
so
what
the
they call
two
that?
guys that were fighting,
The demon shake or the
it was Demon.
yeah, it was like it's an
What was
earthquake,
it?
but
Yeah, Demon Quake or something like that. Yeah,
demon quake.
because
Yeah,
they were
demon
trying to
quake.
open up a portal or something. Yeah,
Hmm.
and they ended up destroying that city, and so it should have been Demon City, but I guess in this translation they ended up calling it Monster City.
Monster City everywhere, dude. Like every time they'd say that, I'm like,
Everywhere.
am I right? I'm watching the right movie, right? I think I'm watching the right movie. I think I accidentally clicked on Monster City instead of Demon City.
This is the it's the sequel to the uh Monsters Inc. series.
A little bit. There's Mr. Krabs on there. He fights Mr. Krabs up
Yeah.
on the train, dude. Oh man.
Yeah.
Some really great moments though, like that voodoo bed that old Rebby Ross sleeps on, dude. I'm like, yo, you know,
Oh
he's
yeah.
got that little
Yeah.
like devil what do you call it? Like
Right.
a where they
Like
do it's like the circle and like a pentagram and there's like red lights or red like writing on it all
yeah.
and stuff. But he kind of just like
Uh
floats above it though.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Have you, dude, a float tank? That's like doing
The
wonders to his back,
float
you know what I'm
tank.
saying?
Right.
Like he just knows just like the loosest shoulders, you know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? Like that
Tell
this
you.
man is getting the best night's sleep.
It's the what do you call it? It's almost like the Baka tank in the Boba Fett series. He's
Yeah,
just chilling in the water.
chilling in the water, got hoses hooked up to him, just like, I mean, that's the best night's sleep ever,
Yeah.
man. That's why he gets angry earlier because someone like wakes
Oh
him up from his sleep, you know, like don't wake this man up from his sleep. Um, let's see here. We don't, do we get any, what is the background on these guys? We get her background, maybe. She's that's
She
her
is
dad.
the daughter of the president, yeah, who's
Okay,
kind of like um being held hostage almost
okay,
by the Thorns. But so the guy in the beginning, the Jedi, I think his name was
some, mm-hmm,
Akunepa or something like that. I think that was his
mm-hmm,
name. He's there with him. I guess like keeping the Thorns at bay from killing him.
mm-hmm.
Um, so the whole thing is that in the beginning, the two guys fighting was Rebby Ra, and then the other guy was Genichiro. He is Kyoto's dad,
Yes.
and so Kyoto's dad was fighting him to try and stop him. Lost, and subsequently his mission got passed on down to Kiyoya, all before he could tell Kyoto anything about what was going on. So that's why, like in the beginning, when Kyoto's being asked, he's all like, "It's got nothing to do with me," or whatever. Throughout the movie, we find out, oh yeah, he's this is my dad tried to do this, failed, so now it's my turn to step up.
Another
And
sad,
so basically,
sad
it's him trying
moment
to, yeah,
of like not communicating, bro. Just communicate a little bit, like just say, "Hey, son, I
just
fight
talk, just
demons.
say something.
Yeah, I fight demons,
Yeah,
and you might have to fight these demons too.
yeah.
Just bring it up at dinner or lunch or like."
Just before you take off the house, hey, I gotta go fight this demon. If I don't come back, you gotta
Yeah.
take over the house. You know what I'm
Finish your
saying?
breakfast, okay? Finish your breakfast, but if I don't come back,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to fight this demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what?
yeah.
Get a better sword. That wooden sword ain't doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Trash. So yeah, it's basically that. He's fighting to save the world from this demon because if Robbie Ross succeeds again, it opens up the portal to bring the demon realm into the earthly realm.
It's the Han Moon, bro. Like, are you seeing this? This is the Han
It's
Moon.
the
It
Han Moon
is
all over
the
again, man.
dude. The Han Moon is open, wide open on this city, dude. Like the demons are. I'm telling you, like as I was watching, I was like, yo, like we need 3 Korean girls to get out there and start. I didn't hear one song, dude. If they had some, I'm telling you, redo the song and put those songs over this fire, bro. Because there's a point where
Boom.
he's like,
Perfect.
he gets
Fire.
taken. Kyoya is he's lured into like a slumber by Rebbe Raw because Rebbe Raw kind of gets him. He's like, you know what? I'm putting this
Yeah.
fool to sleep, and he's kind of like sleepwalking a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
psych
Caught him slipping.
caught him slipping. And you know what you do? You don't do. Sayaka don't know this. You sleepwalking? If someone's sleepwalking, you're not supposed to wake them up. I think I don't know why. I think it's because if you do, the last time you were awake, you were semi-awake, you were laying down to go to sleep, and so your body thinks that you are asleep, so you should have been laying down. So you wake up in the middle of that, you might fall down. I don't know. Maybe you just fall straight down. She don't care about any of this.
Yeah.
He
Check
gets
it.
lured into this. So that pink wall, like there's a pink, like they come upon this little girl, which by the way, little girls in scary movies or kids in scary movies,
Oh
always
yeah.
scary. And also
Oh, yeah. Never
extremely,
trust him.
oh,
Fuck
never
that
trust
kid.
them. Yeah, 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 get rid of him. Get rid of him. That part killed me a little bit. Speedy Gonzalez comes up to this, like they're both there. Sayaka and Speedy Gonzalez are there, and they're like, "Oh, hey there, little girl. Do you need some help?" And she's got the devil eye. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, completely
Oh
ignorant
yeah.
of it, just like, "Oh, are you okay?" And like,
Yeah.
no, she's possessed.
Oh, you okay? You
Eh,
lost? She's
Do
the
you,
devil.
yeah, she's the devil, and no, she ain't lost, and also very flammable. I mean, like she just blows up. That
Yeah.
part kills me because then Speedy Gonzalez they like run off because she's got some sort of force field or is like shooting sparks out of her head, and he's like, and then he goes into this
Yeah.
crazy like probably I'm no joke probably like 5 minute exposition on what that is. He goes, oh, I know what that is. That's the soul of a
Yeah.
this and this and that, and they got this thing going on here. I'm like, if you knew all this about these little girls in this, possessed city, where was your
Couldn't say
mind?
anything in the beginning.
You couldn't say anything before she blew up and opened up the Han Moon,
Yeah.
and then Sayaka. That part is that this is the part I was just like that this part is kind of a little crazy because she's like, oh, I'll help you, kid. Don't. And the spirit. I do love the way that's drawn, by the way. That little pink like wall, like all the spirits, like it looks like a flaming wall, but
Yeah.
you can see the spirits' faces kind of like drawn into it, and they're kind of
Yeah.
like ebbing and flowing upwards. It's really cool. Like that.
Yeah.
That looks really
Well
good.
done, John.
Very well done. But she's just like, I'll help you. I'll help you. Don't hurt me. And then all they're doing is trying to hurt her, and I'm like, just just stop. Would you just like
Uh,
go get some nunchucks somewhere, get a
did you
sai.
ever see Army of the Dead with
Army of the
Drax?
Dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I didn't see that. That was a Netflix
Shaka's
one.
daughter.
Okay, I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it. Pure of Heart.
Okay.
Pure of
Okay.
Heart,
I
probably.
watched that movie.
And then what? Yeah, actually.
Sayaka's that daughter in the movie.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
If you're saying that, I already
After this, go
know.
watch that, and you'll understand who she is.
I know exactly what that is. Well, because but then she's able to like break down that demon, whatever the opposite of the Hanmoon is, the demon Hanmoon. Because she goes in and with no weapons and we see that, like you start now that I think about it, like there's a part where she comes upon Speedy Gonzalez at first, and he has a two-headed dog, and it's
Yeah.
vicious, but she's able to just like kind of calm it down. She comes up to it and she kind of pets it, and she has
Yeah.
this calming spirit about her, and this loving and like
Yeah.
empathetic,
A little bit Snow White.
a little bit of Snow White, you know what I'm saying? She can tame things. She convinced this guy
Yeah.
to like, you know, give his
Sacrifice his life.
sacrifice his life, man. I mean, like, that's some real power. And there is something to that. I mean, honestly, man,
Yeah.
girls love will make you do some wild things. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Love will
Oh
make you do some
yeah.
wild things. Yeah. One, one day you're eating ramen in a ramen shop, and the next thing you know, you're out there with a wooden stick trying to fight
Fight demons.
trying to fight. This man is fighting demons, and they ain't even his demons; they're his dad's demons.
Yeah.
Um, what else?
Yeah.
What else I got here, Joe? Andrew? I got some other stuff. What do you got to say about this movie? I got too much written down here.
We got the there's that yeah, so like the scene where he goes to fights where Kyo goes to fight Rabi Ra.
Hmm.
Uh like visually it's really cool. Like I
Yeah.
like how it was done, drawn,
Hmm.
uh especially Rabi Ra using a sword like a gun versus as using it as a sword. Shooting
Yeah.
off fireworks.
I mean, he ain't gonna slice anybody with that thing. It's a wooden stick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you got to shoot energy
Yeah.
from it. That's the only way.
You gotta shoot energy. I mean he just stabbed him, which is crazy. He's like,
Yeah, he
oh
does
cool,
get it
stabbed
to
him. And he
him.
does yeah. Gets it through him. He's all like, I won. Nope. Psych. Uh blows it up. He gets sent down to the pit.
By the way,
And
he
this
gets
whole
into
time
that
Sayaka's
pit,
just
and
straight up.
credits roll. Roll the credits. The man fell into a crevice. Done, son. Like, it was like no bottom in
Done.
sight. He hits the ground. Didn't he just like hit the ground too?
Yeah. Yeah. Hard.
Yeah,
It's like,
hard. And
um
lo and behold, he finds the old sword in the stone, right?
oh yeah, King Arthur style.
That's his dad's sword, right? Do you think?
Yeah, that's his sets. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, because it is because they go back to Yoda,
hmm
because he's like kind of like watching this almost. He's all like, oh, he found his dad's sword. Now he
that's
has his
right.
powers. I think Kyo even says, I have my dad's weapon, now I have all his powers now. Or something like that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because then he does give a line, and I'm like, oh, man, deliver this a little bit better. I think it's an okay line. It's just he goes, "Thanks, Dad." And I was just like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I bet, "Thanks, Dad. You're the best."
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Like, there's got to be a better way
You're a
of saying
cool
that.
dad.
Yeah, hey, you know what, Dad? You're
Yeah,
all right. He has that
you're all
He-Man
right.
moment, that He-Man moment where
Oh
he
man.
puts the sword to the sky, and there's like
Oh,
energy just coming off of him. So good.
He-Man, part
Yeah.
of Gray Skull.
Yeah.
Uh,
And he gives him the old
uh, yeah.
the worst case of being cut in half since Dewey Cox cut his brother in half. So good.
Oh yeah.
Just slicing the man straight in half. The way they draw that part is really cool too.
Dude, yeah, that was good. The way they visual, like just the like, not only like coloring of it,
Hmm.
just like the almost like if he was like gelatin, because the
Yeah,
way it kind of like
like
molded
shifted.
and like
Yeah.
squeezed and stuff, like it was yeah shifted, like it was really good.
The way they
Because it's like
imagine
it
that.
does it, and then he like yeah, because it goes through. You see that, and then he like binds himself together to where like, oh, it's not gonna be that easy. Now we're gonna
Yeah.
fight,
Yeah, yeah.
but then he just blows up afterwards. Still, like oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah. That's all really cool. I like I'm saying, man, I wrote down here at the end again, I go, if this could just be rescored, like if somebody could come in and just like rescore it, or even just like redo the audio. And I was thinking like, I wonder if I could do this with AI. How long would it take me? If I can only do 30 seconds at a time, I just come in and I go, hey, look at this scene. Now let's put some better or put this music underneath it and let's redo the
Yeah.
voice acting on it. Because, man, like they really got something here. And this is the part that I was going to say earlier that I'm like, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you might know. Is this being re-released out to theaters? I thought I saw like
I
show times for
think is
this.
this one re-release?
Look it up. As you do that, let me
I know
also talk
Shinjuku.
about.
I know Perfect Blue is out.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
That's come back to. While you look that up, let me also say there was only one, and this is what I'm saying. Like he didn't have to. They didn't have to put this part in the dub. They could have just left it alone. He saves the day. He gets the girl, and he looks at her, and they're like kind of holding each other tight, like, and he goes verbatim. He says, "Gee, this girl's great." That was the ending of the movie. He's like, "Gee, Willikers," but he didn't say it. Thankfully, he
Gee
didn't say it out
Willikers,
loud.
you're
Yeah,
swell.
yeah, he hit her with
Yeah.
the "you're swell." You know what I'm saying? Like, like, but he didn't say it out loud though. That's the good thing. You
Uh,
think this thing, you look at this girl and you go, gee, Willikers, she sure is swell.
yeah.
But he doesn't say it out loud. I'm like, because his mouth didn't move, you honestly didn't have to put that in the movie because you ruined it. Like, come on now, man.
Nah.
You don't need all that, dog.
Yeah.
You don't need all that. But I'm telling you though,
I don't think it's coming back out.
okay, okay.
Haven't
I
seen
don't know.
anything.
I don't know why I'm looking at,
Uh,
oh,
yeah, not
okay, you
unless
know
it's
what?
just like a thing of
No,
personal
no, no.
theaters doing.
I'm looking at, dude, I'm an old man on the internet who doesn't know what he's looking at. He can't tell up and down and left and right. Forget it. Forget it. I saw something else. I didn't even want to say what I saw.
Uh,
That's embarrassing.
yeah.
All right, Joe Angel. You know what? Hit us with some gosh darn facts about this. What happened? Why is there a way to see this somewhere else in the sub? Because I wonder if it sounds better and also like audibly sounds better. Because there's some okay, real quick before you
Yeah.
move on. When she blows up the demon Han Moon and like spirits come down and they save that little girl and the little girl like turns into
Yeah.
dust, that music is
Yeah.
what the rest of the music for the movie should have been. Like it's got this kind of like old school 80s kind
Yeah.
of like low tone kind of what you want it to be. Like it matched the feeling of the movie where the rest of it didn't, like it did not match. It wasn't as good. Like you could tell like they didn't spend a whole lot of money on the musical part of it. They spent most of it on the visuals. And that's
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying? But go on, go on. Give me
Yeah.
some. You got some. What else did we miss? Did we
Uh,
miss about spider crab? There was a spider crab that was gross.
Spider Crab,
Let's see here. That
Speedy
girl's.
Gonzalez,
I wrote that girl.
Dribula,
That girl breath. That girl breath stank.
Stank, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, uh,
I think
it's
that's
pretty much
that's
kind of
that's all.
it.
That's all. We
Yeah,
caught. We
it's pretty
caught.
much kind of cut and dry when you look at it. Um,
There was
all
no
right, so let's get into the
backstories.
facts.
Here,
So
all right, give it
Demon
to.
City, yeah. All right, so Demon City Shinjuku all came out of a novel, and that novel was written by Hideyuki Kikuchi in 1982. So this is based off a novel. So
Love it.
it's based off a
Love
book
it.
with words. Um,
No pictures.
so it was uh, no pictures. Where am I? So it came out as a as the movie. It got picked up to get animated. I believe it was Madhouse Studio was a studio that animated it, which Madhouse um, brought us a bunch of stuff. Worked on a lot of stuff that
Mhm.
we've watched. So it came out in 1988. That was when it came out. So this was directed by Yoshiaki Karajiri, and they also directed um, Wicked City, Ninja Scroll, some other animated movies that you may have heard of and seen. And they also directed the program segment of the Animatrix. If you watch the Animatrix,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
You
know if you've
know,
seen it. How
the
that
I
was
thought
kind of segmented. So
it looked really familiar, like especially the way she's drawn.
yeah, the style. Yeah,
Yeah, like I love the way she's drawn, like the little eyes and the straight hair. They're very proportional, but they're
yeah,
still kind of cartoony. I love that look. So yeah, yeah.
yeah,
When you say Ninja Scroll, like I'm like, yes, I'm here for that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So and the script was handled by Coyote Yokamura. Um, the music was handled by Motokazu Shinoda. Character design by Yoshiaki Kita. Also by the director. They also handled the character design. And so this it came out as a novel, came out as an animated movie, and then it had a manga version, uh, which was illustrated um, by uh, by Shina Yosama. Um, so this was a two-volume kind of manga that came out in 2002, and so there is in the whole structure it was novel, movie, and then manga as far as
Novel
that. And
movie.
so going to the dub stuff, like I said, if you go on Prime, there is an option to have the Japanese sub, but you have to get a subscription to I think it was what was it called? It was Retro Crush or something like that.
Hmm.
I think if you go on Prime and look up the Japanese version, you have to have a subscription or do the free trial to watch it. But I believe there are two English language dubs. There is one done by Streamline Pictures, and there is one done by Manga UK Entertainment.
Okay,
And
real
I
quick.
believe the one we watched, yeah,
Uh-huh. No, go ahead. Which one did we watch?
okay. I believe the one we watched was the Manga UK version, which
It's-
that version was the version that released in Europe and not in the
Interest.
States.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Well, because there's some things that happen. Like, okay, there was one thing I wrote down. There's a part where Chibi is, uh, I think they're fighting the crab, and he throws
yeah,
the grenade into the crab. I think that's what happens, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I think so, because he's skating by and he does that. But you see him skating by, but he's like got the grenade and he's like saying something as he's about to do it. Like he's about to say he's saying something like probably
yeah,
cursing this monster, but apparently it was so egregious, so out of pocket. Chippy is just over there saying something like maybe crazy racist or something like that, and then blows him up. But
yeah,
none of it is dubbed. It's you just see his mouth moving, and it's
yeah.
just like music and sound,
Mouth
and they
moving.
yeah, mouth moving, no words.
Yeah. So I think the streamlined version is more accurate to the Japanese dubbing of it, whereas this version that we got, the manga UK version, was more or less kind of a Ghost Stories version of a dubbing.
Uh,
'Cause it
yeah.
was just very like whatever they're just doing accents for no reason at all. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it made
dude.
it a whole different feel of the movie.
Like the choices too. Like there's a part where they're like laying in bed with each other, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna lay on the ground and be a gentleman.
Yeah.
But he's not saying any of that stuff. He says the most terrible things about, you
Yeah.
know, what he
Terrible,
would
horrible things.
what he
Yeah.
would do to her, and I was like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Yeah.
drag me into this, okay? Like,
Totally understand. Yeah.
out of pocket, dude.
Oh yeah. But I think this is like I said, this was like came out in Europe or the UK, but it does come to show like how different studios take something like a Japanese anime and translate it and dub it and like decisions that were made.
Hmm.
So I looked up to you just like when I was looking it up. a lot of people talked about this version and being like just totally off the wall and just like
Oh.
just giving the whole movie a different feel.
Yeah, dude, I wonder.
Yeah.
I could imagine it. Like, I could feel. That's what I think. That is the thing. Like, I'm watching it, thinking that same exact thing. Like, what are you saying? Like, you look great and you sound like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It ain't matching. Which
Yeah.
and that's why I kept writing down. I even wrote down again. I go, honestly though, I did think about this. What would it take? Like, how much money would it take for you to take a movie and go, you know what? We're gonna redub this and rescore this.
Yeah.
Like, if you really practically did it. Like, if a studio decided to do that, what are we talking? Like $100,000, $50,000? I mean, like if you want to get a really good like voice actor, they're probably not cheap,
Yeah.
just do a little bit of rewriting and maybe you can get away with cheaper voice
Yeah.
actors or AI could take care of it. I
Oh
don't know,
yeah.
but honestly,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like 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 I didn't really look into what was on Prime, um, or at
Hmm.
least which version was on Prime. So like I said, when I started, I was all like, okay, yeah. I was just I
This is what
it,
we're
I was like, I guess I just turned spooky season into comedy horror season, which is the
It's a little bit. It's a little bit that. Yeah, it's a little bit that.
yeah,
I mean, is it scary? If it were dubbed differently, I don't think it would be like too much. I have some friends that don't watch kind of like really scary stuff.
yeah,
And I mean, but there are
yeah.
some like
It's more
pretty
like I
gross
said, it was
stuff.
more monster scary.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
monster scary, yeah. I would say so. But I would definitely be intrigued in watching it like in the other English version and even finding it in the Japanese version because honestly, I mean,
yeah,
they really do have something here. I mean, I mean, like you were saying with the whole Ninja Scroll thing, it does if you like Ninja Scroll,
yeah.
it feels like that. It feels like this kind of like it's dark, it's gritty, it's
Yeah, dark gritty, kind of proportionate style
mm-hmm,
drawing of the
mm-hmm.
characters, like not too exaggerated. The
Yeah.
way everything kind of flows, especially with the clothing and stuff,
Yeah,
and like
like
how they fight, like all the choreography with that.
I love the character design. That I'm telling you that water witchbird
Yeah,
thing was such a dope.
yeah,
It makes me wonder about the novel itself and how they wrote that. Like, how do you come to that, and how do you
yeah,
describe that in a book, and how do you take that from a book and put it into a
yeah,
manga, and like that's how you imagine it or
yeah,
interpret it from the book. I mean, it was such a
yeah.
creative. Uh,
Visualized it. Yeah,
Visualization, yeah, it's really I thought that was like one of the stronger points in this movie is the visualization and the imagining of the visuals. So,
yeah.
are
Ready
we
to
ready
walk
to?
talk.
Yeah, let's guac talk this thing. Let's see here. What is there to say about this movie?
A lot of things to say about this
Uh,
movie.
there's a lot to say about this movie. I mean, they really had something here. They really did. I think they still have something here. Um,
Yeah,
because I enjoy this kind of taps into some of this like old school feel for me. Like I love like old school scary movies. I also love like old school kung fu movies. Like the kind of movie that
yeah,
you like the structure of an old school easy like formula for a kung fu movie is you go like you have to fight the low level flunky boss, like the easy, like in a video game where you're just like,
yeah,
oh, this is the underling, but they're also like
yeah,
formidable, and then eventually you fight the big
yeah.
boss. That's what this feels like,
Yeah.
and
Work
that
your
just
way up.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, like it kind of tugs at the heartstrings a little bit, kind of like a nostalgic feel, but it also like is
yeah.
is very like I think this kind of look is kind of making its way back a little bit, like the way that like style is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's cyclical. I think
Uh,
this
uh,
style, yeah. I'm thinking that the visualization or the style of this is also cyclical. I can see how this is kind of like even with K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters has this kind of look to it ish. You know, like it's got this kind of
Yeah.
retro coolness to it that is just like
Yeah, like the color, like it's like kind of retro colory.
yeah, yeah.
The colors they use, like the neons and stuff.
Yeah, the way they're
Um,
shaped even like this kind
also
of like
too, like
triangular
yeah,
shape, like broad shoulder, like small feet kind of thing, you know,
yeah,
happening. That's a very 80s look.
yeah,
And I think that's definitely
pretty
coming
like
back a
sharp
little bit.
angles.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a
Yeah.
that's the strong part of all this. You were saying?
Huh? Oh, I was gonna say it's like a. What was I gonna say?
If you're not gonna say anything, let me keep going.
I lost it.
No, you're good, you're good. Uh
Yeah, I think I lost it.
You know, like it's just that's the only I think it's just the sound engineering for me and the choices and it held this back because it really they really had something but that just yeah, just the way they chose to do the voices and maybe even translation. It's just wasn't all there for me. Though I was really loving a lot of it, though. I mean, there is a lot to love here, and maybe in the other translation, it might be even better for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a score of
Yeah.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Let's see.
I got nothing. 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 ramen bowls.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. 1 out of 10 ramen bowls, man. How many am I? You know
Or
what?
no, he
Right
was
now,
smash. What was he doing? He was smashing cans. He was smashing cans in the beginning. Like that was his training.
yeah, with
That's why he sucked.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
smashing. His whole training was smashing coke cans.
Coke cans. Yo, Coke cans don't hit back, okay? Bruce Lee taught us that. And especially with that wooden stick, dude, come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, you level up.
Kind of
By the way,
bad.
they left it open ended too at the very end. They were like, I forget,
Oh
he's
yeah.
talking to Dripula. Dripula's like, you know, like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
you done with
Now you
this
open
world?
yourself up and everybody knows who you are. They're gonna come after
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's get the writers back and let's second part two. Let's get a part two going. Get you know, let's bring it to the new age.
Yeah.
I think it's got some Han Moon Demon Hunter crossover. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't influence that movie a little bit. Like I really feel like unless this is just kind of a tried and true like Japanese story of all times, like there's demons, there's a portal, they're coming through it. I mean, I guess that's kind of a thing, but no joke. Like I
Trying to.
think we accidentally. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up what other people are thinking that if this has like ties or like
Uh,
influence.
yeah.
1 out of 10
Any.
Coke cans. How many am I smashing for this? I'm gonna be at a six.
6. Yeah.
A 6 or 7. I'm about 6 or 7 because I really it does a lot for me visually. I would say. Where are you
Yeah.
at on this? Give me some
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Visually, it is very appealing. It has all the classic 80s vibes of anime, which I love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's just something about that time in anime and the aesthetic of it
Mm-hmm.
that's real like nostalgic and just like classic and
Yeah.
classy. It can carry through
Mm-hmm.
throughout time. Um, Even like I think I don't know if I sent you some reels, but they people have gone like through AI and like did like 80s versions of like Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen, Demon Slayer, like
Mm-hmm.
all the new animes, but in the 80s style, and like they look fantastic in the
Yeah.
80s style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and so like I said, visually it is appealing. The It's almost like it really does show you how good quality of a dubbing can take away from a good
Yeah.
storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it seemed like this studio that animated it either didn't care or didn't really have uh good translators to translate it, and so they were just making it up, or it was like somebody's last day on the job and they just like, I'm getting fired anyways, so I'm just gonna, not even care.
Yeah.
Just do
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever. Um, but it really shows like how like that type of stuff can affect a good storyline. And
Yeah.
so, which like it's if you're coming to watch this movie as like a monster movie type horror thriller, if you watch this version, you are going to be taken aback.
Hmm.
But if you're looking for something that's comedic, like ghost stories, I think this will be right up your alley. If you go into this movie from that point of view of something like ghost stories that you know is going to be ridiculous,
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it more. Uh, so everything, all that being said, I'm pretty much around where you are, like like a six, five,
Yeah.
six.
Yeah.
Just because like I said, visually it's appealing. Um, it's just this version of the dubbing that we watching is like really dropped everything else down as far as like
Yeah.
quality,
Yeah.
like as a whole.
Yeah. This movie is a pretty girl with a terrible personality. Okay, it's just it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're like, you know what? Or
Doesn't matter.
a pretty guy with a terrible personality. You're getting docked some points. Okay, it's just how it is.
Just
Just
all pretty
how it is.
faces. No real
Just all.
personality.
This movie is a butterface. Okay. Or wait, the other way around.
Yes, a better face.
A futter base. All right, you
Uh,
know what? I'm sorry I said that. That's dumb.
Butterbean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just I'm getting tired. This has been a
uh,
long one, Joe Angel.
Getting tired. Yeah, it's been a long one. Well, that's it, guys. We have come to the end of our spooky season.
Add a way to
These
fizzle out,
faces just
just like
basically
the
turn into
movie.
a comedic.
Just like the movie.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
fizzle out like the movie,
fizzle out
man.
like the movie. Just
So
it's all.
it was
It's
a
over.
weird one. Like I said, I had a different movie picked out, and I switched it to this one. Um, because the other one I was planning on doing. I was gonna table it for later. Uh,
Hey, no,
but
don't
yeah,
take any this. Don't take anything away.
I don't know
This
if it
was
would have been any
good.
better, honestly.
This was great. This was great. It's just we dropped the ball a little bit on it.
Yeah. You dropped the ball. Yeah. But we didn't drop the ball on bringing you all the anime that we already have covered. And where can you
Word.
watch and listen to all those? You can go watch it on Spotify, YouTube, listen to it on Apple Podcasts, on SoundCloud, Podbean, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us, that's where we are. And you also go to our website, anime-me.com, where you can find all the episodes of all the other animes we have covered, of all the other movies, all our other spooky season stuff is out there. And we also have the links to all of our socials and podcasts and platforms there as well. And we have where you can buy your own merch. Because, guys, since spooky season is over, Mariah Carey is on the move with her
She
Christmas songs.
she
So
is.
you want to get some good Christmas gifts for your friends and family.
That's right. Being thought out.
Thawing out.
Thawing out.
I can hear
Thawing
it
out.
in the background. Been thawed
Y'all.
out, guys. Well, with that, I've been joined with my co-host Hal, and we'll see you on the next one. Laters.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
This is that's fine. It's weird. Like I've always been like the small picture and you're the big picture.
Big picture.
I mean, if this works, let's see here. Yeah, I got control over the backgrounds and stuff, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I hope not. Let me get out of here. What did I do? I messed it up again. I'm new here, Joe Angel. I'm new. What the heck?
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can still see you. You muted yourself.
Okay. Now I can't see me. How do I? I'm trying not to have a background at all. I'm trying not to have a background at all. And now it's messed
There
up.
should be a thing where it's like no background.
Yeah, that's what I got it on. Ah, dang it. Let me leave and come back. I'm gonna leave and come back because I messed it up. All right. Dude, now it's reversed. Whatever, bro. All right, well, yeah, that's good. This is how I prefer it anyway.
It is good. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Let's all right.
Right, all right. Let's see. Oh man. Can't wait
I
to
changed
talk
my
about this
Wi-Fi.
one.
I changed my Wi-Fi, and
Change
now
Wi-Fi.
I got better service or better.
Wi-Fi.
I got more Wi-Fi on this mug. Yo, this
Got
is
more Wi-Fi.
this show straight up wild. I got questions, so get ready for questions.
Let's get the man. I totally forgot Halloween was gonna be on a Friday this year.
I like that. Right? Is that good?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like a good day.
It
It's good
it
for me
makes
because
it.
I'm off on Fridays, so I'm
Well,
like, hey, that's
I
good.
I think it makes for a more active like Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people
And it's the
doing
weekend for the
things.
kids too. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. So people could be out a little later. There's I want to, what I
yeah.
want to kind of do, but I think I may be too old for it now. I want to go through a haunted house. Like I want to try to. I've never walked through a haunted house. You ever walked through a haunted house? Not like a legit one. I'm talking about someone puts one on and it's like silly and they're
like a
like,
real one.
no,
I've
no,
been in a real one. I can tell you.
I mean, my abuelita used to live in a haunted house. I think
Yeah.
she had to throw
Like,
holy water on the walls, every now and then. Just
tortillas be floating by themselves. But yeah, kind of. Yeah, I went to one in Odessa.
Okay, so yeah. Wait, was it one of those
Yeah.
ones that one of them Christian scary the Christian ones, maybe the Christian haunted houses?
I can't remember. It's one that Bobby invited us to.
Okay.
It's like in some like warehouse thing. They had a bunch of
Okay.
clowns with chainsaws and stuff.
Okay, no, that's an actual one. That's an actual one. Clowns and chainsaws, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess a haunted house for you would be uneven floors, leaking toilets.
Leaking. Oh, dude, scary.
Everything wrong with the house. That would scare you.
Yeah. You're like, just dishes in the sink.
That's the
you know what I'm
new
saying?
that's the new millennial haunted house. It's just everything you can find wrong with the house.
Yeah. Like you don't see the rodents, but you see like remnants of rodents activity, and you're like, oh man, there's something, or like. It looks like I think we got black mold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we got black mold. You know what I'm saying? That's scary, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's scary.
There's something in the attic, and it may be an animal. It's not a ghost. It's an animal. It's a you got the. I got a raccoon. No joke. I got a raccoon. He's living
in the walls.
He's not in the walls yet. I gotta figure this out, dude. I'm a fighter raccoon. They're vicious too. I got up on the roof. I heard something. I got up on the roof and I look up, like, not up on the roof. I got up on the ladder and looked onto the roof because I saw something or I heard something. And I look up and this raccoon, he don't even eye to eye, dude. He didn't even care. He was like, he's trying to stare me down, like, and like, what do you want? It's dinner time, boy. Don't,
huh?
yeah, make a move. Make a move. Come on. I dare you. Look at these claws. Infections. You know what I'm saying? You can get infected. So infected. You want to be infected, son? You want to go get a tetanus shot? I'll make you where you had to go get a tetanus shot. That's scary, dude. Like he don't even care. I stared at him. No joke. We had a staring contest for like probably 5-8 minutes. Like no joke. I was just like stood there and I was like, I'm gonna see what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do? He didn't even do anything. He just like, I'll stare right back at you. This is my territory. It's like trying to go into the water and the shark is there in the water. And it's like you're in his territory. I get up on that rooftop and I try to fight us. Yeah, he's supposed to, not me. Like if he fell from the roof, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably like he'll roll right out that mug. Not me. like a sack of potatoes, just buy out. Just,
Right.
you ever see those you ever play those Lego video games where they're like the Star Wars, or
the bricks.
you know how they fall apart when they
Yeah.
just like, I'm gonna come apart like Lego, son. Like, it just like my appendages will shoot right off me.
Yeah.
Like Sonic, boy, I lose every ring I got.
All the
But
rings.
just rings everywhere. Just...
Oh man. All right.
All right.
All right.